This segment brought to you by Bravo Company USA. Larry Vickers, Vickers Tactical Channel. Today I have for you a really cool AK, East German MPIKM. Essentially the East German version of the Soviet AKM stamped sheet metal AK. Really super rare gun in the United States. When you see them in the United States, almost always they're made out of parts kits. This is a factory original. Really cool gun. I'll tell you the story behind how I got it. Went up to Century Arms, went into their back vault, so to speak, and I saw this one gun. I go, what's the story in this? It's the only one we got. We found it over in Croatia, and it was laying on a pallet in the back of a warehouse, and as you can see, it got exposed to the elements. There's rust and pitting on the outside. Internally, the gun's brand new, never been fired. So when I fire it for you on this video, it'll be the first time it's been shot since it left the factory. So really cool gun, maybe the only one in private hands in the United States. Like I said, when you see them in the US, almost always they're made out of parts kits. Okay, what sets it apart from a Soviet one? Well, the main thing that sets it apart is really the furniture. All right, other than that, it's almost identical. Brown plastic furniture here is kind of a classic sign when you see that. Certainly it's East German furniture and very possibly an East German firearm. Walt Wilkinson called it a lizard skin buttstock back in the day. I don't know why, but that's always stuck with me. It's actually more of a pebble grain finish. Pistol grip is brown plastic with checkered panels front and rear. Now moving up, you have a plastic cover on the gas tube, but the handguard is Bakelite, all right? You can tell by the look, and the earlier ones were wood, because clearly the brown plastic did not work out real well for a handguard material. Now, other than that, like I said, largely laid out by like a Soviet AKM, magazines interchanged, 7.62 by 39, very high quality build standard. You notice, by the way, the D and E for the selector markings for full auto and semi-automatic. Now, one of the things that are cool about the East German AKs, excellent build standards, and it's got some little nuances that you generally don't see in the Soviet ones. Like for instance, you got a cast 45-degree gas block here, but it's got a little mold mark in it. You start seeing a lot of little nuances, proof marks. They're pretty cool. So if you're into the East German stuff, a lot of this stuff is really cool, and it has a serious appeal to people who are into AKs. They're serious AK guys. And of course, if you're into AKs, check out the Vickers Guide series on AK1, AK2. All right, we're in the process of a reprint on AK1, and you'll be able to see all about the East German gun. Fixing to light it up for you, East German MPIKM, the East German version of the Soviet AKM. Ammo on board is S&B, 7.62 by 39, coming your way. Hey, Larry Vickers here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Click here to subscribe to the Vickers Tactical channel and take time out to check out some of our other favorite videos.